Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. We Indians, we love our street food and I have been cooking a lot of it at home now. Today I will be sharing two street food recipes out of which one is an experiment. So let's see how the experiment turns out. Without any further delay, let's get started with the video. It's lunchtime and I'm making Pav Bhaji. I will be using a quick and easy method to make Pav Bhaji. So first off, I'm chopping all the vegetables that I will be using. I'm using beans, carrots, cauliflower, potatoes. I've taken a little bit of oil in the pressure cooker. Then I will be crackling some cumin seeds. After that, I have added half an onion. In goes the tomatoes, green peas. Here I'm using the frozen ones. Then beans, carrot, potatoes and cauliflower. After adding all the vegetables, I am adding a little bit of salt. I will saute all the vegetables and leave it for about 10 to 15 minutes. For making the Pav Bhaji masala, in a blender I have taken tomatoes, ginger, garlic, green chilies. I have soaked these red chilies for about half an hour and now I am going to blend this into a fine paste. Back to the vegetables in the pressure cooker. I am adding a little bit of water. I have forgotten to add turmeric, so I am also adding that, and I will let this pressure cook for about 2 whistles. In this pan I have taken some oil and I'm also adding butter to it. Now since it's a pav bhaji, butter is a given, we can't skip it. Once the butter is melted, I'm going to crackle some cumin seeds, then add a bay leaf to it. Now in goes the onion and we will cook them until they are light brown in color. Now I'm going to add the blended mixture and we will cook it until it leaves oil. Then I'm adding salt and turmeric to it. I have already added salt in the vegetables, so I will be adding a little bit of salt here. At this point the mixture is leaving oil, so I will be adding all the grounded powder. First I'm adding cumin powder, then I'm adding coriander. This is the dry fennel powder. And finally the pav bhaji masala. Now I will be adding some chopped capsicum to this. I will give it a toss and then I will add the pressure cooked vegetables to this mixture. I will mix all the vegetables and then with the help of a masher I will mash all these vegetables. If you like your vegetables chunky in the pav bhaji, then leave as it is they are now. I'm adding a little bit of water to the gravy because mine was a little bit too dry. But if you like your gravy like that, do not add any water. Just put the lid on and let it cook for about 5 to 10 minutes. If you're making a thick gravy, then keep stirring after every 1 or 2 minutes, otherwise it will start sticking to the pan. Finally, my gravy is all done. Mine is a little bit runny, which is fine for me. If you want it thick, that is also fine. And then I will squeeze in about 2 large lemons to this gravy. Our bhaji is finally done. Then we will move on to the bread or the pav. Here I am using store-bought whole wheat pav. I will cut this pav into halves and then we'll roast these with the help of butter. The pavs are nice and roasted. My bhaji is done and I'm ready to serve lunch, some tasty pav bhaji. It's around 6:30 in the evening and I will be preparing dinner now. We are planning to make Pani Puri and this is the experiment that I was talking about. For making the dough of Pani Puri, I am using about 1 cup of whole wheat flour, 1/4 cup of semolina or suji, a little bit of salt, and I'll mix everything. I will use about half cup of water and make a dough out of it. The dough for pani puri should not be very soft. It should be a little bit tight. Otherwise, the pani puris will not puff up. I will cover the dough with a damp cloth and I will let it rest for about 60 minutes. After 60 minutes, I will roll the dough like this and make small balls out of it. Initially, I dipped this ball in flour and then started rolling it. It should be about 1 mm thick. As you can see, the puri did not puff up when I dipped the balls in flour and then rolled them. So later what I did was I dipped the ball in oil and then rolled them out. You can see the results. All the puris were puffing up after that. I have fried all the puris and now I will be making the stuffing of pani puri. I've taken mashed potatoes in a bowl, and to this I'm adding chopped onions, green chilies and coriander leaves. Now I'm adding salt, coriander powder, cumin powder, black salt. I have soaked some tamarind in water for about half an hour, and I'm going to add this water to the mashed potatoes. Now I'm adding white peas. These are boiled white peas, and I will mix everything. Now it's time to make some imli ka pani, and that will be my husband. He is helping me out with the pani. So he has taken water in a bowl, and to that he's adding tamarind pulp. Then in goes the coriander leaves. Then he is adding red chili powder, cumin powder, coriander powder, black salt and some common salt. So the tangy and spicy pani is done and ready to be served. These are the two recipes that I tried today. You try it too and let me know in the comment section below. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up button and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. The puri was really crispy and nice, and that is me trying it out. Stay tuned for more videos. Bye bye.